Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim. Pele! And that would have been some goal.
Pele can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's in space and looking for options. Goes for a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Looking to play him in, and he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Guardiola. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Szoboszlai is onto this.
Well, that's good.
Oh, shooting chance! Cruyff gets flagged offside. Knocks it into space. Goal! Offside.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many, and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat nobody, comes close.
Pele, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. That has been cut short. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It will be. Proves too strong. Iwobi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The ball goes in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Looking for options for movement. And the flag has stayed down. And the pass is intercepted. Semenyo. Who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been... That's another chance! Guardiola! Oh, bang on target. Great vision. The referee's awarded a free kick. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. So, another set play. And this is a great chance to take a lead.
And it's Frimpong.
0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
That's an excellent interception. Quality ball. Semenyo, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Well read, nice interception. Tries to play it through.
There's the shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Driving forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Iwobi is herring after that one. Can he get onto this?
In with the challenge.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. Forwards and with intent.
He's got away.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Scholes has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Throw in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. Now it's Cruyff.
Now it's Semenyo.
He's through. Now is he in? Takes a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Iwobi is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 18, Scholes. Number 23.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field.
Inter definitely won two.
It's Pele! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now he's off and running. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Caceres. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross to the back post. Terrific header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Semenyo. That ball looks a good one. He's picked it. Trife! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Iwobi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, facing up to his... Good chance here! And another try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Iwobi picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Chance! It's in! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 19, Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Goes down, but nothing given. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he can clear it away.
Substitution in progress.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Referee's given a throw. Bellingham. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Great ball, and he's in here! Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Good ball, good take. Semenyo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That's a throw.
Substitution.
Semenyo.
He's through here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitutes. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he's there to belt it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's onto this. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Has a shot! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Messi!
Oh, it's come loose.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, the ball's... In he goes again! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rashford. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Rashford. And it's Serginho.
It's gone for a throw-in. There's the crossfield ball.
Rashford.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Gave it a go, but off target.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick.
Nicely weighted ball. Pele is in a really good position out wide.
Oh, important interception. Rashford! That's a half-decent try. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Inter Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it.
This is a lost children
So a dramatic game decided in its very last...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah.
De Bruyne!
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across. And the keeper beats it.
He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ricci clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Now it's De Bruyne.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? He slings it in.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around.
Takes a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has left him in a heap. And he's gone searching crossfield. He's on it. Can he get away?
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No luck with that dink over the top. It's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pinches it off him. And here's Mbappe. Raul. Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Throw in.
Maldini. Ricci opts for safety. Now, can they get him away? Oh, goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
out, and again! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. Has crossed into the middle. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Raul. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Aims beyond the defence. Liverpool are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's just beyond his reach. Bernardo Silva. 5 minutes till the break. That is good strength. And he goes cross-field. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. It's not an especially good pass, that. De Bruyne. Played out to the right. Alexander. Oh, great header! Oh, taken with style. AC Milan are all square. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Such a good gamble to take, and one that paid off very handsomely. Good job he trusted his instincts.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Deftly out wide. Beckham. And this is De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick reminder today.
It's a really interesting game when they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Second period then underway. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. Bullish header! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
The goal scorer for Milan. After
A really
47 minutes
thumping
is
header, absolutely
number 18.
crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Now that's well seen too.
Tries to play it through. Beckham. Beckham with the...
A header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now he's off and running. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Bruyne
Can see things others simply cannot.
has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been slung wide.
He's found a way through.
Delivered with swing. And that's going up front in a hurry.
And he cuts out the supply. Neuer.
Caceres makes the interception. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Ricci looking to add to his goal.
And that's going to be a booking.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ricci.
And he's there to make the challenge.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And it's played into the middle. And that is expertly dealt with.
And the counter is on.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Raul plays it in. And that has been cleared. Really fierce, close defending.
Frimpong really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, that's well spotted.
It's Raul! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter.
Number
They
23,
simply expected better.
Raul. Coming on the field, number 20, Messi. Number 10, Bellingham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
And he's being shifted off it.
Hakimi is the guilty party there. Looking for the run.
Albert Ferrer cuts it out. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Serginho. Now that looks a decent ball.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Alexander-Arnold
Looking to play it into the box.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Jules Koundé.
Kamavinga! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through?
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Bellingham, challenged just a bit on the firm side.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
That's a sharp pass.
Pass somewhat off target.
Collar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
But that has not gone well. And it's Serginho.
Showing great feet there. And we're done. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time.
Real chance! Oh, what about that? Finally! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Caceres puts his foot on the gas. Great pressure, plenty of it. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Beckenbauer. Cafu. Baresi. Cafu. Baresi.
This ended up in no man's land.
Iwobi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Cruyff.
Looking for options, for movement.
Oh, well played. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Caceres,
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mbappe!
Nice interception, well timed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's intervened well there.
Messi.
Not the most accurate pass. Iwobi is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Now it's Schneider.
And he's managed to get free. He won't be happy with that one.
Shapes to shoot!
Frimpong crosses. And that's the keeper's ball. Great vision.
And the shot! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Schneider goes hurtling down that left-hand side.
Great defending, strong and determined. Iwobi.
Iwobi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's out of play and it is a goal kick. Xabi Alonso
Gets across and deals with it.
Caceres. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nicely weighted ball.
And he's in on goal. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best.
Iwobi. And it's Schneider. And it's lofted through here.
Mbappe.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target.
Bernardo Silva looks to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva looking to penetrate opposition lines. And we hit half-time.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's bounced back off the post. It's there!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Puskás at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's got away, in with the challenge.
And it's Serginho.
Griezmann. Oh, this looks sharp. Araujo does well to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target.
Nicely aimed pass.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's well done, really robust.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dink through. Look at the space here. He is through here. Referee has just said play on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Cruyff! And he's let fly! Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Frimpong promptly onto that, and that is that. Serginho, that is good alertness.
Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Cannavaro.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
Alonso! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And a chance! And that certainly packed a punch.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Out for a throw.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Baresi gets across to intercept that. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Costa Curta gets it away. Thinks one through.
That's been cut out, well played.
Now it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
And he was quick to react. Frimpong.
Looking for the run. Bernardo Silva.
Pinches it off him. Knocks it into space. They get a throw in.
Alonso.
Good take, and is he in?
He's away. Nice control.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done.
It's run loose here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through.
And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Frimpong concedes a free kick for that.
And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Schneider. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field, number 15, Bellingham. Number 11, Messi. Number 33, Emery. Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Zaire Emery. And it's Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. Baresi. 4 added minutes on the board. Bernardo Silva. Hefty. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a... And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter,
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. And we're underway. Borussia Dortmund have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Mbappe! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Borussia Dortmund finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well-timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. And he's decided to go for it.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Alonso! Decent enough try.
Xabi Alonso is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The most accurate pass. Fiore. Schütten. It's a pretty loose pass. Howson. That has been slung wide. Lofted in. Gets his head on it!
No, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Frimpong. And it's Bellingham. Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot.
He's through. He's gone for goal! Yes, he's done it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That'll be a throw. It's going to be another throw. That could spell trouble. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Tries to play it through. That has been cut short.
Caceres. Now it's Ronaldinho.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. It's gone out for a throw-in.
He's having a shot!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Szoboszlai.
Now it's De Bruyne. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Looking for a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Looking for the run. Mbappe. Defending was strong and firm. That's the throw. Goes for goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul has got himself a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. De Bruyne. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Zaire Emery. And it's Xabi Alonso. Caceres. Spread neatly. Mbappe. Shot could be on. And he's straight offside. And it's Zaire Emery. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Zaire Emery applies the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Raul plays it, a terrific header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 10,
A case now of complete control. Shelton has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
there will be 3 minutes.
Yamal, he's picked his way through. The cross comes in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Quality ball. Now it's Yamal. Raul aims beyond the defence. Mbappe is flagged offside.
That's alert.
And we hit half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Liverpool will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 18, Fiore. Number 6.
So off we go once more.
Number 9,
Ronaldinho.
Great
Coming
vision.
on the field. Number 5.
Ball swung in.
Number 14.
Played out to the left flank.
Number
Mbappe.
20, Okazaki.
That pass isn't the best. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in space and looking for options.
Hangs in a cross.
He gets big! It's hit the crossbar!
Shifted it to the flank.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this?
Now it's Ronaldinho. Alexander-Arnold. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Now it's Mbappe.
And there's green grass ahead of him. De Bruyne.
Well read. And the danger is averted.
Albert Ferrer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's beautifully weighted.
Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Caught offside that time.
Three-nil the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change.
The attendance for this
Oh,
match
there is a
was
look that says it all. A
60,810.
piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's De Bruyne.
Can he get it through?
Now the ball in.
It should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Ball is over the line.
And he's managed to gift it back.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That has ended up in no man's land.
And here's Okazaki. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick. Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
De Bruyne! Oh, brilliant save.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
De Bruyne! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has not gone well. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Frimpong.
He came in hard, very hard. Ball's gone out of play. Threads one in. Frimpong. Chance! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Oh, what a chance.
He's had a shot! And the keeper read that really well.
Xabi Alonso probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Bullish header! He's kicked it out just.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Oh. And the finish! In for the pieces! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 8, De Ketelaere. Substitution.
De Ketelaere takes control of it and he's on the move. Mbappe. No way through. And here's Okazaki. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's put his foot right through that one.
Alexander-Arnold has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Pedri. Now it's Messi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. He'd have done well to reach that. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He is through here. Serginho gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. Iwobi is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through. Caceres cuts it out. Pedri. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. 5 minutes to add. Zaire Emery. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Okazaki. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Camavinga,
And there goes the final whistle.
Liverpool looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.
Please be reminded
After
that
all of
drinking
that,
is
Jim,
only
what are you
allowed
thinking?